Hello everybody, it's a Vertical Sandwich. Welcome to a blind LP that was suggested to me by somebody on the channel named Lotto, or Loto, L-O-T-O. This is a blind Let's Play. So, this is Outer Wilds. It was suggested and I went, oh, what's this? And I looked it up, and this is what I know about it. There's two things I know, and I'll just tell you them. No, there's three things I know, and I'll tell you them so we get that out of the way before this blind Let's Play. You're stuck on a planet. In 22 minutes, the sun goes supernova. You die every 22 minutes, and you have to, like, continually play through to try to figure out something. I don't know. The other thing I know is that we have to go to the observatory to get the launch codes for our ship, and that there is two planets, one that covers the other one, and we have to access that one early. Those are things. So, yay, X to start. I pressed it. I did, I promise. Okay, let's check out the options first. Jetpack boost mode, translator equip mode, okay. Ship log notifications enabled, button autopilot enabled, sure. Yeah, oh. Text to audio, this is what I really want. Text speed is normal, translator enabled. Ship log. Wait. Freezes time while using the ship log. Enabled. Well, yeah. Freezes time while talking to characters and reading journals or signs. No, we're gonna leave that one. Okay, invert player look, normal, and just vibration enabled, blah, 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 blah. Outer jets, I have no idea what's happening, and then graphics. Yeah, okay. It's a time for a new expedition. Like, I don't even like, you know everything I know about this right now, unless you've played it before, and then you know way more than me. Ooh, I can press square to wake up. That's pretty cool. Okay. I see, okay. So this is the left stick. Doing this stuff. This is the right stick doing this stuff. It's kind of like first-person shooters. Okay, Slate. There's our pilot back from our pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. Yeah, you know you're an alien, right? So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all filled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. Okay, and find them in an observatory. How do I jump? Hold and release. Okay, that's weird. Hey, it's you! It is! That's a thing that's always true, no matter who you say it to. Slade said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be! It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad! Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so like this is like our tutorial for flying the ship, right? This is gonna be terrifying. This is gonna be absolutely terrifying. Okay, down up thrust. So that's up thrust. Up thrust. But why does it just do that? Like, that's crazy. Alright, well, you know, we can learn in space, I hope. Like, yeesh. Alright. That was a good tutorial on a thing that I'm gonna mess up horribly. Horribly. Okay. So that requires the launch codes. I imagine I can't jump up here. I mean, clearly I meant to go up here because this is part of the tutorial. It's obvious, right? So maybe there's a way to go, yeah, down and around. See? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Then we talked to all these people. I didn't realize that, you know, I mean... Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let you, me, and Gasson open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure among one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Yeah, okay. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Outer Wild Ventures presents postcards from orbit. What is this? Okay. I thought I saw something I could interact with here. You're actually blasting off at that thing, huh? All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Alright, well, it's fine. The observatory is obviously up there. But we have to meet our cast of characters. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. In the platform, these ships launch are getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Okay. Okay, so the houses are largely decoration. That is a programming choice somebody made. I'm fine with it. I'd rather not dig through people's stuff. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, sure, I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's church drums, Rybeck's banjo. Oh, instruments! And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. The Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always blow out your signal scope and track them down. Huh, interesting. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, okay. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Goliath and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, I'm actually going to close my eyes and start counting, apparently. Okay, so equip the signal scope. Where, though? Up there. But how do I get up there? That's crazy. That's crazy. There's a... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. No! Why would they make this hard? I guess I gotta work on my platforming and all these other things, right? So, this is this way. Okay. You found me! Okay. So there's another one this way. And this is reasonably handy, I suppose. I can see you! You got me, but I'm the last one, I win! Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Alright. Let's fall down here. Oh, I can! Okay, well that's also good to know. It's good to know that the game doesn't take its physics so seriously. Like, you could just fall through a waterfall and then walk out and not be dead. Okay, so that's the music guy. Now we know how to use our signal scope. These kids are gone. Fish rhyme, fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess I'll be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. What is it? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess, too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabriel couldn't go any further. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. Like, as though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabriel go any deeper. It held Gabriel back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabriel saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabriel himself. Gabriel can be a little fanciful, sure, but aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway, I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. I will go see Giant's Deep for myself. So there's a ZeroG Cave. Apparently, probably the last tutorial thing, or one of the last tutorial things. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Okay, use camera. Okay. Now we know how to detect ghost matter, I guess. So this is ZeroG Cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll be fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the ZeroG Cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute ZeroG practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Yeah, one repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. When we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.